Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Freelancer. My name is Marlo, and when we last left off, we had joined the Order. We're on board the battleship Osiris, and we've been given our first mission, which we will get to in just a minute. Now, last time I was talking to you about the Anubis Heavy Fighter, which is the ship available here on the Osiris, and we're going to buy one because it's basically free. Yeah, so they do this now so that no matter how much money or how little money you have when you get here, you'll be able to buy this ship. So let's buy it. And we're going to keep the guns we have because we don't have enough of them. Okay, we'll have to buy another gun of some kind. But at any rate, we're basically going to keep the guns that we have. I guess we'll sell that over there. We need more of those, of course. And we'll buy the ship.
Ship purchase
Now,
complete.
here's the funny part. We're going to have a bunch of money now. Because, yeah, we're going to have a bunch of money. We still have to repair something, though. Oh, our guns are still damaged. Alright, let's repair our guns. It's cost us a little bit of money, but the ship was basically free. And, alright, we need to purchase a Class 6 gun, or it'd be good to purchase a Class 6 gun if we could. Preferably one. Oh my. Okay, here's a laser cannon. 750 meters per second. Refire rate of 833. What do we have here? 750, 833. Excellent. So, oh, that's a turret. Ah. Okay. I'm sorry. So turrets, we haven't really talked about turrets because the ships that I've been piloting haven't had any turrets. Turrets you mainly find on freighter class ships, which we haven't used in this playthrough. But turrets are little gun mounts that go all over the ship and can have a wider firing arc, and you don't find them too terribly often on fighters. I say that with some hesitation because there are several fighters that have a turret, but we just haven't had one yet, so let's see what we can find. Now see, here's the Death's Hand turret Mark 1, but it's only 700 meters per second. It's this different speed than the rest of our stuff. So, let's see if we can find something that... And honestly, I'm prepared to leave that slot empty if we don't have anything that's going to... Yeah, if we don't have anything, that's fine. We're just going to leave it blank. Here's what I do want to see, though, is our Class 5. We have Class 6 and Class 5 weapons on this ship. The Class 5 weapons do 40 shield and 40 hull, excuse me, and 20 shield damage. I want to see if their Class 6 weapons do more, and they do. Okay, so we're going to sell these two guns, and we're going to pick up these two guns to up our firepower a little bit. Now let's see what we can do about a shield. Okay, well this is the best shield we can currently have at the moment, I think. Let's see. Shield capacity 3143. This is the shield we just sold. Oh yeah, this order shield is a way better. Okay. No problem there. Let's load up on shield batteries.
Loaded into cargo hold.
And nanobots to repair our ship if necessary. Now,
Loaded
yeah,
into
so
cargo hold.
I should say that the last few videos, which we're quickly approaching, the game will end here probably in the next couple of episodes, but the last few videos, there have been a lot of space in between, partly because I was out of town, but also partly because you have to do a lot of random missions in between story missions. But we've reached the point of the game where that basically stops happening. I don't think that, in fact, I'm fairly confident in saying that we will not have another period between now and the end of the game when we have to do random missions to reach a certain dollar threshold before the next story mission will trigger. That's just, not going to happen anymore at this point in the story. So, I'm actually going to save the game here because we did all that stuff with the ship. And if I get killed or something, I'd rather not do all that again. Although it would probably be an autosave somewhere after that. So I'm going to just give the game a quick save here, call it LP16, and then go back to the game. Okay, so our mission... Okay, our mission is to meet Junie and King in space outside the battleship Osiris. Our objective: President Jacoby languishes in a maximum security prison cell. That's the president of the Liberty Nation. She is the Order's last hope for breaking the Nomads' hold on Liberty. Why? Because we believe that she's not infected by the Nomads. Perhaps there is a chance that she can be reached before the Nomads own her, body and soul. They mean that literally. Difficulty. They expect the prison to be heavily guarded. Getting the president will be very difficult. Reward: a change in overwhelming odds against humanity. So, that seems to have been our reward a lot lately, which, while noble, isn't terribly profitable. Okay, let's launch to space. And that says the exact same thing. And we are actually in the Houston system. Excuse me, the Texas system. There's Planet Houston, where we did a few missions before. So we're back in Liberty Space. We haven't been here in a long time. And we're going to see what happens. There should be some talking after the ship launches, so I'll be quiet when that happens so that you can hear what the characters have to say as usual. My disjointed commentary will flow in between the characters talking over me, since I forget exactly when it is that they talk. But, you know, you'll have that.
There you are. I've uploaded the coordinates to the jump hole. Trent, take the lead. King and I will follow you. Let's go.
Colonel Zane, I'm hoping you can bring Jacoby back alive. You know how important she will be for the Order in the days ahead.
Yes, sir.
This is as far as the Osiris can take you. The jump hole to the New York Badlands is in the debris field a short distance from here. You will meet Walker at Buffalo, inside the Badlands. Aurelian out.
Alright, I'm not trying to give you motion sickness here, but just trying to give you a little bit of a view
I
of
can't
our new
believe
ship.
Walker is still alive. It'll be good to see him again. I'd started to fear the worst. Me too. I can't wait to hear his story. After he helped us escape from Manhattan, I'm sure the entire Liberty Navy was after him.
Alright, so we're going to meet back up with Captain Walker, who helped us in a much earlier mission escape from Liberty Space once we had become public enemy number 1 in Liberty. He has survived so far, and we're going to meet back up with him to try to rescue the president. Because, you know, how often do you get to say that? It's like you're Jack Bauer in space. Yeah, so, interestingly enough, King and Junie still have the same
There's
ships.
the jump hole now.
I believe...
You first, Trent. I wouldn't be surprised if the Navy is guarding all the jump holes into New York by now.
Oh, nice. I believe, if I remember correctly, even though they're flying the same ships, as the story missions progress, their ships are armed with bigger and better guns, so that they can match up with the increased difficulty of the enemies. And these guns are beyond the capacity of the ship if the player were to own them. But that's, you know, just to help the friendly NPCs keep up with the bad guys. I guess they kept them in the same ships for purposes of visual identity, but come on, they should have given them an Anubis like we have. Oh, goodness.
It's an ambush! Take these guys out!
Alright, these new guns are fun. We may upgrade when we get a chance. And our new shield is holding up admirably. We're taking a lot of fire because I'm not always very good at dodging. And there's more of them than there are of us. But the shields are holding up very, very well. But that's because we're with the Order, who gets to use, you know, all this super secret technology that nobody else has. It's always fun to be part of one of those groups, right? And these are apparently Liberty... Well, it says Navy, but these are light fighters that we're fighting against, which is a little odd. But, you know, that's okay. Odd things happen in this storyline, as you have seen. Yeah. It seems like all the bad guys are shooting at us, which is, you know, I wish they'd shoot at our friends a little more since they're, you know, invincible. But, that's just how it works. We'll try to stay out of their way as much as we can. Okay, looks like we're down to 1, which is nice.
Great job, Trent. You take point. We're headed to Buffalo, a heavily fortified rogue base. Walker should be waiting for us there.
Liberty Rogues. Reminds me of simpler times.
Alright, we're going to fly through the Badlands. Remember, we were here earlier when we're doing the mission where we had to escape from Liberty and the space station was destroyed. And that nice old scientist sacrificed himself for us. He was a nice guy. Wish I could remember his name. Hopefully the president will give him a medal once someone remembers his name and we've rescued her from an impossibly fortified prison held by superior alien beings. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Buffalo Base is actually pretty cool, and I forgot that you actually get to see it in the story, so I'm glad that we're going here.
Junie, are you seeing this? LSF ships.
Colonel Zane, we've been expecting you. Captain Walker is waiting for you inside.
Thank you. Trent, you dock first. Pick up some ammo and equipment. I have a feeling we'll need it to get through this one.
Denied. Dock.
Acknowledged.
All right.
Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
So yet another hidden pirate base, and we are now docking on a Liberty Rogues base. The Rogues were some of the earliest enemies that we fought in the entire game, and now we're friends with them because the game has hijacked our reputation for story reasons.
Walker, you son of a... I thought you were dead.
So did I. Trent, flying for the Order. Giving up freelancing for a real cause? I'm impressed.
It's the only one worth fighting for now. I hear you've got a line on the president.
Indeed we do, but we'll have to hurry.
Come on, let's get to work.
Well, it seems the lovable rogue has found himself a cause to fight for. Gosh, who does that sound like? I'm sure it's nothing. Let's... Oh gosh, it saved the game. That means we're going to do a lot of fighting. Which honestly should not surprise anyone at this point. Is there a torpedo that we can pick up here? Starkiller torpedo launcher. You know what? Why not? We should show it off a little bit. We should. Okay. Let me... Oh, I don't want to sell them. I want to buy them. Okay, let's load up on those.
Into cargo
These things are crazy expensive.
Loaded
And...
into cargo hold.
Yeah. So... It's just better not to think about that. You know, honestly, I don't remember what the key is to fire torpedoes. Let's see. Fire weapons. Launch missiles is Q. Launch torpedo shift Q. You know what? We're going to change that to Q. Because we don't have missiles. We're going to make this shift Q just so it's not unassigned. We don't have missiles, we have torpedoes. So when we hit the Q button, the Q key, that will launch a torpedo. We have to be careful when we do this. We don't want it to hit anything that we're too close to because it does a lot of damage and a lot of area of effect damage. Which is nice, especially against some of the larger ships that we will no doubt see when we get back into the game. But yeah, the default key for a torpedo is Shift Q, probably just to help you make sure that you don't, you know, hit that button by accident when you don't mean to, which could have some hilarious results for us. So yes, let's keep those settings, and let's launch. Ordinarily, I'm not sure you could get a Starkiller torpedo in the non-story, you know, the non-story version of this base. After the game has ended, you can easily get back to this base if you have the reputation to land here. Friendly enough with the Liberty Rogues, that is. But I'm not sure if they actually sell Starkiller torpedoes. That's a pretty high-level piece of equipment for the starting system of the game. So it may just be here because the story takes you here at this point. So just be aware, something to be aware of if you play this game. Alright, let's launch to space. Alright, Walker has a lead on the president. You have to save her. Difficulty, expect the prison. Yeah. So that's the same. So, off we go.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Buffalo. Everything's go for launch. Good luck out there.
Trent, good. We just received a message from Aurelian with new orders. Everybody ready?
I have to rejoin my attack group on the far side of the Badlands. I'm sorry that I can't come with you now, but we'll meet you as planned at Zone 21.
Understood. We'll see you at the rendezvous. Trent, take point.
Alright, we're going to fly to a in-system jump hole.
There's a jump hole nearby that'll get us very close to our target.
What's the target?
A new specialized satellite that the Navy deployed recently. Our sources say it's designed to detect cloaked ships. Like the Osiris. If we take out the satellite, Aurelian and the Osiris could operate in this system without being detected.
So, oh, look at our autopilot messing up. That happens in the Badlands, which is what this area of space is called. But fortunately, the collision
We're coming up on the
damage
jump
is...
hole. Trent, after you.
The collision damage is pretty gimpy in the game, probably partly because the autopilot is not perfect.
Dock.
But it does bounce you around a little bit in some humorous ways sometimes. But it beats, you know, having your autopilot kill you while you were drinking out of your glass of water while playing the game. So now that's again another jump
The satellite
hole.
installation is very close. I'm uploading the coordinates to you now. Take the lead, Trent.
Yeah, that's another jump hole that only exists in the story mission. That jump hole doesn't do anything and may not even be in the game
My scanner's picking up the satellite.
after the story is complete.
I'm not detecting any ships. Could be a trap.
Of course it's a
Jody, I'm
trap.
reading multiple weapons platforms directly next to the satellite.
Confirmed. Let's take this thing out quickly. We've got Navy fighters on an intercept course. We have to stop these guys.
Alright, we've launched a torpedo.
Incoming missile.
Let's see what it does.
Shield failed.
Uh-oh.
Shield restored.
Okay, maybe we can't see what it does. Boy, we're getting our ass chewed up.
Missile. Incoming missile.
Alright, we're in Newtonian flight mode now, which will help throw off the missiles
Shield failed.
that are coming at us.
Shield restored.
And man, we are just getting eaten alive by these weapons platforms. We gotta back off. And not just that, but these Liberty Navy fighters have weapons that they should not have, mostly because they're possessed by, you know, the nomads. And so we've got to do some fancy dodging here as much as we can. Also, gosh, they are taking us down fast as far as our shields go. Man,
Incoming missile.
boy, that kind of an owie. Alright, and we have to be very careful now because we are almost out of shield batteries, which is bad. But these ships have nomad weapons, which, man,
I've got one on my tail.
yeah, these ships have nomad weapons, and boy, they are powerful. One of the best ways to get somebody off your tail is to kill your engines. And then turn to face them while maintaining your direction. And what that does is the AI will have a tendency to try to turn away from you. Yeah, the AI will have a tendency to turn away from you. You know, when you turn to face them. So, yikes, these things are hurting us bad.
Incoming missile.
Oof. Yeah. Destroy the satellite. You know, I wonder if we could destroy the satellite any faster.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, I think we can actually do more damage to the satellite faster than we can do to the weapons platforms. So let's focus our fire on that and maybe not worry so much about the weapons platforms.
Incoming missile.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The Star Killer torpedoes are not guided. They are dumbfire. So,
Incoming missile.
it's just something to be aware of. You do need to actually aim the torpedoes.
Good work. Let's
Okay.
proceed to the rendezvous. We've lost enough time here. Junie, what do you know about Alaska? It's not on any of the star charts. All I've ever heard were rumors.
Me too. The only thing I know for sure is that the Navy has a jump gate at the heart of Zone 21. It leads to Alaska. Everything else is rumor or speculation.
I've always heard that the Navy is constructing a secret fleet there. I guess we'll see with our own eyes soon.
Walker, are you there? We're on our way.
Acknowledged. We're already at the rendezvous point.
Perfect. It's good to be flying with you again, Walker.
Thank you, Junko. A lot has happened since you left Liberty. The democracy we once served is now a bloodthirsty military dictatorship. My crew and I were forced to leave the central systems. We've been prowling the independent worlds, destroying Rhineland supply depots. A strange life for a career Navy officer.
These are strange times.
True. Follow me.
All right.
Hostiles are destroyed.
So, yeah, strange times, indeed. I've always enjoyed the story to this game. Again, you know, like I've said before, it's not earth-shattering. It's not, you know, it's not the best story that was ever written, but I think it's a good story for a video game. It's a bit of a space opera, I suppose. It can be a little cliche at times. There's definitely some obvious Star Wars references and links, but it serves the game pretty well, and it fits well into the world that the game establishes. But at any rate, we're going to go into Zone 21, which is, you could think of Zone 21 as the Liberty equivalent of Area 51, the famous secret military base in the United States, which is now shut down. Or so they tell you.
We have incoming hostiles. All units, power up weapons.
Oh, goody.
Protect the jump gate at all cost.
Alright. So we gotta kill these bad
Moving to
guys.
intercept. Trent, King, engage the hostiles.
Right.
Holy... What kind of weapons are they carrying?
There's no way we can handle this gate with these ships on our backs.
Shield failed.
Oh,
Shield restored.
Hostile target is taking my fire.
Incoming missile.
alright. Gosh, those weapons. Oh, man, they hurt.
Shield failed.
Uh-oh. We're probably about to be dead. Yep. I don't think we're going to make it through this one, folks.
Shield restored. Missile. Shield failed.
We're going to do our best. But,
Shield restored.
whew.
Missile. Shield failed.
I'm sorry. I apologize to the viewers for what I can only assume is going to be motion sickness inducing. But I am doing my best
Shield restored.
to stay alive
Shield failed.
if I can. I don't know how good a job I'm doing because I'm quickly going to run out of,
Shield restored.
of resources here to repair my ship and restore them. I'm out of shield batteries completely. I have none. And I'm not getting much in the way of drops from these bad
All
guys.
prototypes destroyed. More hostiles incoming.
Oh, crap.
Nice job, everyone. Watch my back while I run Aurelian's passcodes on the gate.
Hurry. We're barely holding on here.
That's the truth.
I know!
I have enemy contact in my sights.
Man, why is everyone picking on us?
Missile. Missile.
Yeah, again, you just want to turn and face them. And that has a tendency, it helps if you shoot. But if you do that, a lot of times, that's enough to get them, you know, to turn away from you for just a moment. And we are just kind of strafing back and
Got it. The
forth.
gate's unlocked. Trent, King, go ahead. My people will follow you in.
Okay, don't do what she says. Don't do it. If you do, you'll get your butt chewed off.
Shield failed.
Yep.
Shield restored.
Yeah, you'll get your butt chewed off because of all the bad guys around here.
Go ahead and enter the gate.
Okay, I'm actually going to make a break for it because I'm very close.
Missile. Dock.
Alright, once the cutscene happens, all the weapons fire that hits your ship does not have any effect. It does not damage your shields, it does not damage your hull. So, if you can get the cutscene to happen, you're golden. That goes with docking into stations, too. And they do that because it takes such a long time. My goodness.
I've sealed the jump gate behind us.
That's good.
Roger. Moving out. Don't fire on anything.
We're going to have one hell of a repair bill when we
should
get
be at the
back.
prison shortly. Walker, you know this is a dead-end system. We have to take the same way back out. I don't have an easy answer, King. It doesn't matter until we get Jacoby.
Alright, I'm not in autopilot right now because I know that we're going to get jumped pretty soon. And man, I had forgotten about how painful those nomad weapons really are. That's alright. We'll make it through if we have to reload a couple of the times. I'm not proud. I'll show you the whole game, warts and all. By that I mean the warts that exist on my
Something's
gameplay.
wrong. The prison station should be hailing us by now. I don't like this. The docking port's alive, but there's no other activity. It's almost as if all the guards are asleep.
Or dead. We don't have any choice. Maybe we just got lucky. Ready your sidearms. I'll dock first. Trent, you're next. Then King.
Okay. Hopefully, I honestly don't remember, but hopefully the automated systems here at the station will allow us to repair our ship, which I'm sure is damaged quite a bit, and to refill our stock of
Entering queue.
nanobots and shield batteries, because we desperately need them. That is for sure. Can we shoot these little floaty things? Nope. Just checking. Yeah. Painful, painful, painful. So we're probably going to be spending a lot of the rest of the combat in this game in engine kill mode, or as I sometimes refer to it, Newtonian flight mode. because it does make dodging those really painful weapons a lot easier. Okay, cutscene time.
Where is everyone? I don't know. Looks like a trap.
I hope you can hear their voices. They're a little quiet on my headset. But Junie said, "It's a trap." You know, just like Admiral Akbar. Hello, Mrs. President.
You're awake.
Reed. What's the meaning of this?
I'm sorry about your shoulder. We tried to dress it as well as we could. He requested that you be taken unharmed.
Who? Reed, you traitorous snake. Who requested? The Chancellor.
I'm glad to see these fools didn't damage you too badly, my dear. But time is short. I wanted these few minutes to plant a seed, as it were.
Oh my, hey, this is a family show.
Any idea where they're keeping the president?
Let's find out, shall we?
I won't rest until I see you pay for this.
I
Why is she
understand
upside
your
down?
anger, Madam President. I was misdirected at first, too. But then I had my mind open to other possibilities, as you will.
And that's a nomad, people. Trent has horrible aim. They're like stormtroopers.
Is that the Chancellor?
Just shoot!
Nice, we killed the Chancellor, gangster style.
Madam President, you all right?
What the hell did you want? An engraved invitation?
Look, I didn't.
You were just gonna let that thing attack the president?
I'm sorry, I haven't gotten used to killing political figures on sight yet.
Trent, did he look like a human being to you?
Telling you, I...
Watch out!
Burn, you son of a bitch.
Get the hell off my plane. Oh, sorry. Wrong story. Okay, the president is in your hands now. Our objective is to get her to safety. Difficulty: the nomads want Jacoby back. Your chances of getting out of Alaska are low. Reward: a change in the overwhelming odds against humanity. What about the overwhelming odds against us? Are they going to let us buy anything?
This whole place is lit up. Form up. Let's get out of here.
Nope, they're not going to let us buy anything.
Incoming missile.
Alright, we have escaped at least from the immediate vicinity of the prison. And you don't want to hang around and fight.
Here comes the hard part. We're not gonna surprise them this time. What is that?
Uh-oh.
Nomad ships. We've got to get to the jump gate.
Do not engage the nomads.
The jump gate is near. Stay on course. We'll make it.
Yeah, I hit the
Block
wrong
the jump
button.
gate. We're trapped.
Incoming.
There's only one way out. We have to punch through them.
I'm going in.
Incoming missile.
We're hit.
Incoming.
Alright, we let off a torpedo or two at the fighter.
We have
at the,
heavy casualties. We've lost contact to the engine room.
Incoming missile.
excuse me, at those battleships. I don't know if it's going to help. Battleships are tough. Okay, now we're actually fighting against nomad ships. They're the little glowy things that I'm shooting at, who are shooting back. Ouch!
We have a breach. Everybody, they keep bringing in more ships. We can't hold them off any longer. Junko, we'll all die if we stay here. You've got to get the president to safety.
Walker, what are you talking about?
I have a large quantity of gravimetric mines on board. Enough for both of these battleships. I just need to get close enough.
You'll never survive that.
I know. It's what has to be done. The president is the only thing that matters now.
Oh
Get her out of
gosh,
here.
we flew the wrong way.
There has to be another way.
No, there isn't. Now get out of here or you'll be killed too.
Don't do this.
Charges are active.
Well,
Get all
he's
over
gonna
the
do it.
camping field.
Walker!
Goodbye, Junko. Win this one for me.
No!
That's sad. Poor Walker, Texas Ranger.
Junie, he cleared a path for us. This is our chance. The jump gate is clear.
All right. Everybody head for the jump gate. We have to make a run for it.
Yep. So, I'm just dodging as much as I can here. That's all you can really do at this point. I'm not going to hit the dock button, until the last possible second to try and... Oh, that's going to hurt. Minimize the time that I am vulnerable. Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. Ooh, I don't even want to know what my repair bill is going to be. Oh, goodness. Not the damn
More
weapons
nomads are
platforms again.
closing. We have to get out of here.
Oh, goodness. Those are mines.
Incoming missile.
Why are we going so slow? Trent, give
That's a
more
very good
power
question.
to the engines.
Incoming missile.
Alright, we're going to take this one on autopilot. I think that the game is going to allow us to escape. So, yeah, tough mission. We barely made it out. We're down to no shield batteries, almost no nanobots for hull repairs. I mean, that was about as close as it was going to get. I honestly thought we were going to have to reload an autosave there. Oh goodness, I see a bunch of ships up here.
Damn it!
This is the Omaha. Give yourselves up. You are outnumbered and outgunned. Return the president and we will spare your life.
Right.
What are we gonna do?
Alright, so we do need to defend them,
Incoming missile.
but we're going to try to... Uh-oh. Oh, good.
The Osiris.
Junko, Mr. Trent, get aboard quickly.
Trent, you first. Hurry!
Why they start us off
Danger.
on
Detected.
a
Incoming missile.
at a dead stop, I don't know, but it's extremely annoying. Okay, we should try to dock with the proper ship.
Dock.
Okay, we're going to use the Osiris for cover a bit here. We're going to get killed. Oh, no more shield batteries.
Shield failed.
Okay, fortunately the cutscene kicked in, so we should be safe. And I think the Osiris is going to get us out of here. I'm glad we didn't have to fight off all those ships.
Report, Colonel Zane.
Sir, we have Jacoby. The Chancellor's dead. So are several of his Liberty hosts. We have some weapons and raided their tactical files.
Have it analyzed.
We also lost some, sir. Walker was one of them.
Understood. I take it then the president is unharmed.
Not exactly unharmed.
but still me, if that's what you mean. Judging how everyone is acting, I assume you are the go-to man around here.
President Jacoby, meet Casper Aurelian.
So, you're Aurelian. Thank you.
Madam President, these are the people you should be thanking.
Sir, we've cleared the Badlands. Your orders?
Set course for Toledo. Tell Quintain we may have more information for him. Oh, and tell him we've got an official guest for him to meet.
Do you remember, Trent, when I said people are changed by their world, rarely vice versa?
No.
Well, I did. You know what? I was wrong. Truly, for some people, they can change the world. We're doing it right now. Thank you for showing me that.
You're welcome.
Colonel, I never properly thanked you for what you did back there on the prison ship.
You're welcome, Madam President.
Mr. Aurelian was just filling me in on the Nomad's progress in the colonies.
The information your team brought back has shown a clear spread of the contamination. All other colonies have now been affected. If not the leaders, then key military units in the field. And they're getting stronger. Communication is breaking down. Soon this will develop into all-out genocide, with the Nomads coming in to easily wipe out what's left. We need...
What?
We need a miracle.
But first, let's go to the bar.
So, here we are, my friend, in the thick of it. I remember when you were fresh off the boat in Liberty. Seems like ages ago, doesn't it?
It's not the time. It's the sides that keep changing.
Come on, you two, we have work to do.
What? Work?
Come on, Trent. It's just the kind of mission you love. What do you say?
Alright, here's our mission. We're going to extract a Nomad power cell from an unknown alien structure in this system. You have to use your tractor beam, to get the needed power cell. Difficulty: the attack on the Nomad lair is a suicide mission. That's fun. Reward: it's not about money. It's about survival. Money would be nice. Money and survival?
Sure. As long as I'm not shot at, knocked out, held at gunpoint, electrocuted, skewered alive by giant alien shapeshifters, have to dive out windows, or fight off spindly Nomad incubi, everything should be fine.
It's something for Quintain and Sinclair. They need something. Big.
How big?
They say in order to activate the artifact, they need a Nomad power cell.
Oh, you've got to...
Aurelian has located a Nomad power source nearby. Once we have it, we'll head straight for the order base in Toledo. Let's go.
Oh, just another day in the office for our intrepid Edison Trent. Okay, repair bill could be a lot worse.
Repair complete.
Okay, I think we're getting a company discount, if you will. Our weapons are fine. They seem to be doing enough damage. But man, our shields aren't holding up as well as I had hoped or remembered against the enemies. I apologize if you can hear my dogs barking. I'm going to have to go check on that.
Into cargo hold.
Although they usually bark at absolutely
Loaded
nothing.
into cargo
So,
hold.
we're repaired, and we're resupplied, and we've got a new mission. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Until then, I hope you're doing well and continue to do well, and I'll see you in the next one. It'll be fun.